Welcome back into some more of my Armadillos franchise here on Madden 20. Today we are kicking off this season, technically. I mean, last week we had the preseason, but today we have week 1. We have to take on the Denver Broncos. I'll make sure to check out their team and go over our team a little bit before we get into the game. But before I do that, if you guys are new around here and end up enjoying this one, feel free to subscribe to the channel and potentially like the video if you end up enjoying it. That would help me out a ton in the end. But thank you guys so much for the support on this series. Honestly, the first episode and then that preseason episode, they were received very well. You guys seem to all be, digging the series, digging the idea. Also, I saw some comments about my storylines being better than the MCU. I can definitely see it. I have some, pretty fantastic storylines, but I also got some comments on the preseason episode asking where the first one was. So if you go back onto my channel, the video was called like Andrew Luck retired, so did the Colts, or something like that. That's the original, the start of this series. I just didn't want to title it like the rest because I didn't want to give away which team I was going to be choosing. But now we can actually get into some stuff before we get into this game. Also, last episode we signed Joe Flacco. That's kind of new. So if you end up missing that one, that's really the only difference that was here. I think Emmanuel Hall moved up in the depth chart as well. He played really well in the preseason. I want to get him some snaps if I can. Nikhil Carlay played really well in the preseason. He burnt by some corner on the Vikings. I think it was like Levi Wallace. I think he's on the Vikings in this universe. But he beat by, a starting caliber corner, so that's awesome to see. A couple of these other guys played well. Blake Cashman got a pick 6 in the preseason. It's pretty cool. Also, one last thing. I want to talk to you guys, the people who are named after players. Alright, if you happen to look at your player in the game and you don't like what he looks like, let me know in the comments. Tell me what to change on him. I'm definitely down to change the appearance of any of these players. But we can upgrade some players before we, hop into whatever the Broncos roster is all about. Blake Cashman, Kerry Willis, Matthew Adams, Zaire Franklin, and Greg Dortch, Ashton Dolan, Joe Haig. A bunch of these guys are just backups, so I'm just going to worry about Blake Cashman and Kerry Willis. I think those are the only two guys starting. I think I want Blake Cashman continuing his scheme fit, so I'm going to go into field general without even looking at what he has to get up. I just want him to fit the scheme. That's more important to me right now. Pretty good upgrade package. I will take it. And then Kerry Willis, I think is actually on the Colts in real life. I don't remember trading for this guy. I'm going to go into run support. Maybe try to get him to fit the scheme one day. He'll be a 70 overall, but 69 overall run support. Plus 1 to speed. 87 speed now. Alright, approaching the 90 benchmark. That's pretty cool. Let me auto-upgrade the rest of these guys, and I'll tell you who is on the Broncos. Teddy Bridgewater, the starting quarterback for the Broncos. I literally just played Teddy Bridgewater in my Bengals franchise. That's funny. Philip Lindsay, of course, the starting running back. Danny Vital, the starting fullback, or Vitali, however that's pronounced. Emmanuel Sanders, still on this team here. Cortland Sutton, Deshaun Hamilton is a superstar. Alright, I mean, Deshaun Hamilton isn't bad, but he's a superstar. That's random. I'd imagine Cortland Sutton would be the superstar of the bunch, of those two young receivers. Emmanuel Sanders, I'm surprised, isn't either. Jeff Hireman, Noah Fant, of course, at tight end. Jake Butt is still here. Garrett Bowles at left tackle. Dalton Reisner at left guard. Russell Bodine at center. Ron Leary at right guard. Jawan James at right tackle. Derek Wolfe starting at left end. Tyrone Crawford at right end. Danico Autry at defensive tackle. Von Miller, of course, an X factor on defense. 93 overall for him. Josie Jewell at middle linebacker. Bradley Chubb, the other pass rusher on this team. Chris Harris Jr., Bryce Callahan, Duke Dawson Jr., the corners, but Duke Dawson's actually injured, so Isaac, I can't remember how to pronounce this last name. I don't think it's Yayadam. I'm just going to say that. I don't think that's right. I feel like I've heard it pronounced before and I forgot what it is. Justin Simmons at free safety, Kareem Jackson at strong safety, Daniel Carlson the kicker, Brian Anger the punter. So I definitely think this is a winnable matchup. We may even have a higher overall team than the Broncos. So let's hop into this game and let's see if we can win. We actually don't have a higher overall team. They have a 79, we have a 76, but I still am confident that we can come away with a victory here. Oh, this player is wide open. I think that was who Darius Leonard was supposed to be covering. I could be wrong, but that's Jeff Hireman. First play from scrimmage for the Broncos goes for 32 yards. That is going to be picked off. Number 37. Is this Nasir Adderley? I don't think so. I can't read the back of the jersey, but is the first interception, is the first touchdown of this team going to be a pick 6? It is not. It's Kerry Willis, the dude who just got upgraded, man. If he could have gotten another speed boost, that could have been a pick 6. That would have been ridiculous if the first touchdown, the first official touchdown of the Armadillos would have been a pick 6. That's still a great defensive effort. I will take that. I think we kind of have to pass it again. I don't want to run it into that front. Braxton Berrios, though, will catch that touchdown pass. Let's go. McCamus throwing for his first. Bobby Okereke.
Future Hall of Famer, nice. Linebacker from Stanford, Bobby Okereke.
He gets half a sack. All right, nice job, man. Man coverage on 3rd and 11. Let's guess pass. Let's see what the Broncos decide to do. It's going to be a check down into the flats. Our defense is too good. McCamus is going to get this quarterback keeper. Let's go. It's actually just a read option. He decided to keep it, and that's a first down. Y is wide open, and that's an overthrow. I guess I should have lobbed it, but still, that's something you definitely want your quarterback to complete. Oh, man, I don't know this team at all. I need to learn this team. I will soon, I promise. Philip Lindsay, though, up the middle, is going to run into our free safety. I think that's Nasir Adderley. It is. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can read that. Oh my God, who was covering Emmanuel Sanders? That was really poor coverage. Emmanuel Sanders got so open. That's going to be intercepted. Number 39. Why did you run to the right? I was holding left on the D-pad, not the D-pad, on my analog stick. Whatever. Marvel Tell gets his first pick of the year. That's our second interception of the game, man. There we go. Not Duke Riley. That's a current player. Kanan Riley. My bad. Let me get used to these names, man. Getting the first down there. Our small, shifty running back. That's Von Miller. I should have thrown that to X. My bad. Von Miller is way too good for our offensive line to try to block. Dawson Knox is open over the middle, and he actually may have picked up that first. I think he got 18. They're going to spot him a bit short, though, but this is definitely an easy first down to get. B is open now. Let's go. Parris Campbell, I believe, up the middle, going down at the 18-yard line. Let's see if we can get this slant to Carlay on the side. I'm going to throw it to him. Carlay has it, and he's going to get the first down. I'm really excited to see what he can do this season. I think the chemistry between him and McCamus is going to be unmatched. I couldn't get that throw off. I accidentally called like the wrong formation. I didn't mean to be in goal line there. I just hit the button by accident. I didn't want to take a timeout. I just figured maybe I can get that play action to go through, but I didn't see anyone open. Having to settle for another field goal. No, I couldn't get over there in time. I tried to just stay in the middle. It's tough guarding slants. That's like one of the hardest patterns to cover when the computer runs it. That's going to be another check down. Teddy Bridgewater is pretty bad, man. I don't know what he's doing. He played well when I was when I was actually facing the Giants. My bad, in my Bengals franchise. He was pretty good. But in this game so far, he's been not that good. They're going for a field goal, though. This should be made, and it will be. Two of their players on defense are in the zone. They're actually both on the right side of the field, so I am going to the left side of the field. Mo Alley Cox is going to catch that one. Nice job, man. I think that's Bradley Chubb in coverage. It makes sense why he looked so lost. You know, no offense to Bradley Chubb, but it's not really a coverage linebacker. 3rd down and 1. Let's see if we can pick up this first. We will be able to get the first. Nice job. Riley has a really slow juke move. I need to work on that. Y is open. I swear I hit Y. Man, Von Miller is so good, man. It's unbelievable. 3rd down and long. This is what happens when you go up against one of the best pass rushers, man. At least in Madden. That's what happens like every time. 3rd and 18. Braxton Berrios is actually really open. And that's a first down. Why did they play so soft? I don't get that play call, but alright. Let's run the football in first down so I'm not faced with a 2nd and long immediately. I swear I hit Y, dude. I tried to hit Y immediately and I got sacked again. Oh, this pass rush is something else. I don't think Bradley Chubb was even blocked. I think they just sent more people than we could block. That's what happens. Which, I guess actually my offensive line played it well then, right? Because in cases like this, you don't want to block the edge rusher because it takes them longer to get to the quarterback than an interior guy would. So that's fine. I should have just thrown this sooner. Absolutely my mistake. That's what the Patriots did to Sam Darnold, like that entire night. And he kept trying to adjust to it, but wasn't working entirely. Anyway, 3rd down and 10. I think I'm going to have B open in a second. Let me just wait. I think I waited until the complete last second to get that throw off. And it worked. We're down to the 1. Parris Campbell, nicely done. Let me actually get a touchdown now. If I don't score a touchdown on this drive, I'm going to be so livid. Let's get Cannon Riley his first. There we go. Very easy. Riley with the 1-yard rushing touchdown. Oh my god, Teddy Bridgewater! You are awful! Blake Cashman gets a pick 6. Expect to see that a lot. Blake Cashman is a stud, and he's going to go off for us. If this happened in real life, could you imagine if a team somehow had this tactic and decided just to trade everyone on their team, and they actually come out really strongly the first game? That would be unreal. Dude, what is happening? I'm not even using him. Bobby Okereke.
Okereke.
Let's go, my dude. Nice interception, man. RB is wide open. Please catch this. Oh, come on. If you were taller. If you were taller, that was a catch, and that was probably a first down. The winds are pretty harsh right now, which forced us to punt in that situation. So if you guys are wondering what happened, that is what happened. It was almost a beautiful punt. I tried to put some backspin on it, and it barely went out of bounds. If it wouldn't have gone out of bounds, it landed at like the half-yard line. That would have been beautiful. Philip Lindsay's wide open. I got caught up in too much stuff, but it's going to be 3rd down and like 1 or so. And Teddy Bridgewater's 4 incompletions have all been interceptions. That is hilarious. That's a good completion, though, to Jake Butt, the best name in football. So Teddy Bridgewater just kind of threw it away on 3rd down. I wasn't really thinking, so I didn't talk. And they're punting it back to us. All right, I think I'm just going to run the clock out a little bit. I don't want to try anything and throw an interception and give him really good field position. At the start of the second half here, we are up by 24 points. Very surprising for the first week of this team. And we get the ball. Let's go, T.J. Logan. What do you have in store on this kick return? He tried to get to the outside, couldn't fully do it. Goes down at the 27, gives us, you know, pretty good starting field position. 2 yards better than if he would have just taken a knee in the end zone. Parris Campbell across the middle on this drag has the speed to extend that to another first down as well. 3rd down and 5 here for the team. Let's see what happens. I think I'm going to be looking at Parris Campbell on that right side. It just depends on where Chris Harris goes. He's coming up pretty far. He's open. Parris Campbell's open on the sidelines. Parris Campbell's going to catch it in stride. That's a great throw by McCamus. That's a great catch by Campbell. Let's go, man. We hit Campbell on this play earlier, though, for a pretty big gain. Maybe it can happen once again. Depends on what the middle of the field looks like. I'm throwing that, and Parris Campbell's coming down with it, man. He is a glitch. He is so good in this game. He's probably over 100 yards by now. Let's go, man. I like the look of this. That safety is blitzing. I think that's Kareem Jackson over there. So I feel like the screen should be open. It is going to be open. Accelerate. Come on. Cannon Riley, score the touchdown. He will. Let's go. Bradley Chubb was so close to catching up to him. But Riley gets his first receiving touchdown, probably of many. I'm sure he's going to get a ton in his career. How did nobody cover him? What was number 32 doing? Just like hanging out behind him? Come on, Teddy Bridgewater had so much time to find someone there. Emmanuel Sanders with the catch. Teddy Bridgewater is kind of panicking in the pocket. He's going to chuck it up. That should be out of bounds. It is going to be out of bounds. We'll see what they decide to do. They should probably go for it here, down 31. They are lining up for the field goal. I don't understand it, but whatever. It is 3rd down and 8 here. Let's see if we can complete this for the first down. I have A open, and I can't get the throw off. Von Miller, his 4th sack of the game. Dude, what are you doing? Teddy Bridgewater. Stop. I don't want to, like, keep getting 6 pick games, man. I don't understand it. I don't know what to do. I guess I could change my interception slider, but that's not going to really affect the user interceptions. Unless I just shouldn't user a linebacker, man. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I should continue using linebackers and just exploiting the really poor decisions of these quarterbacks? Or do you think I should just go on the D-line or like a safety or something and just let the team play? I don't know. I'm good with either, I guess. It's just such a habit for me right now to use a linebacker. I've been doing it for so long. That could be a first down, though. Philip Lindsay is not going to get the first. It's going to be close. And he's actually hurt. That sucks when your star running back goes down when you're down 31 points. But definitely let me know what you think I should do. I'll probably pose this question for my Bengals franchise as well, just to see what those people think. 3rd down and 9, though. I'm getting sacked. Nice. I just accepted it. My God, Rigoberto Sanchez with an absolute boomer. That's going down at like the 7-yard line. This is the 6-yard line. What a punt, man. Pat McAfee's replacement showing off here. I need to see Pat McAfee commentate that one. That was a blast, man. This pass is going to the flats. Royce Freeman, I believe out of like Oregon or something, catches it for like 2 yards. I don't know why I wanted to specify his college. I'm pretty sure he went to Oregon. What is he, like a second, third year pro at this point in this franchise? That could have been another pick if I reacted a little bit faster. But my God, Teddy Bridgewater is not playing well right now. That's going to be a draw play to Royce Freeman. Going down to the 15, doesn't really gain anything. 4th down and 2. They got to start going for it at some point, right? Are they just giving up on this game? That's what it seems like they're doing. Oh, Riley's really tired. I hope he doesn't fumble. I guess it wouldn't matter. I'm sure we're going to win the game anyway. Oh, this is great blocking by the receivers. Let's go. Riley nearly picking up that first down, and there he goes. He's down with an injury. That also sucks, being up this much and having your #1 running back go down. Oh, TJ Logan should get a touchdown here, and he's going to, man. He is so fast. My God, that's insane. I really want to get Urbachevsky a sack. Urbachevsky, the chef. The chef-chefsky. I like it. Cooking up some pressures. Let's go. He won. Oh, he's getting back there. He can't get the sack. Alright, whatever. Oh, Chevsky! No! Urbachevsky almost got back there. I just want to say it, man. I need to say his catchphrase, man. Chef the chef. What? Wait, what? Chef the Chefsky? Urban what? Huh? I don't know. That is not going to be a sack. That's very much the opposite. This is probably a touchdown. Huh! Yeah, okay, it's a touchdown. That's a fumble for TJ Logan. It's getting recovered by the Broncos, but even still, they have like no chance of coming back into this game. Von Miller, though, is having a fantastic game. He's had like 4 sacks and a forced fumble, a couple tackles for loss. He's going off. Alright, Royce Freeman has a touchdown, though. Alright, 41-17. Getting some garbage time stats for him. Alright, I can let him have it. They're not in the division or anything, so it doesn't matter. Alright, my plan on this drive is to hurdle someone. Alright, we're going to do it. TJ Logan, what kind of hops do you have? See if we can get it. I can't really get it set up. Alright, hold on. Let me try again. I'm going to try one more time to hurdle someone. I don't think it's going to work, but let's see what happens here. 3rd down and 11. Let me at least get a shot. Here we go. Here we go. That... Did you... Did you see that hurdle? That's the kind of hurdle you do when you're like walking across the street and you don't want to step in a puddle. If you want to hurdle a person, you got to jump more than 3 inches in the air, man. Don't do it. You're going to do it. I told you not to do it. Let's go. We're going to pitch this back. Ready? Boom. Ah, I tried to pitch it. It didn't get off. It's all right. Blake Cashman, his 2nd pick of the day. I think like Bridgewater's 5th or 6th, which is kind of disgusting. So somehow this game was not even remotely close. We absolutely obliterated the Broncos. I really cannot explain it. Jacob McCamus had a really good day. That was a great debut. 17 of 24. 70% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, no real mistakes. I think he overthrew like 1 pass. Other than that, though, he was really nice. Kanan Riley was good today as well. 3.6 yards per carry isn't fantastic, but he had a couple really nice runs. He had a touchdown. 88 yards isn't horrible, but he also got injured, which sucks. TJ Logan, 8 for 37, filled in pretty nicely, also got a touchdown. Parris Campbell was probably our best receiver today, 6 for 103. Nikhil Carlay was actually pretty good, 3 for 51. Kanan Riley had a touchdown on the through the air as well, and Braxton Berrios also scored a touchdown. 3 sacks allowed from Zach Fuller. You're awful. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Zach. But Joe Haig, Blake Childress let up 1. Haig let up 2. 9 total tackles for Darius Leonard. 2 tackles for loss for Bobby Okereke. Only 2 sacks today, and it was Bobby Okereke and Darius Leonard. Actually, 1 sack, sorry. There's 1 combined sack. They each got a half. 2 picks for Blake Cashman, 1 for Okereke, Marvel Tell, Kerry Willis. My God, man. We also had a touchdown in there. Who had the touchdown? Was it Blake Cashman? I don't remember. It was him. All right. So that is week 1 in the books. We come out victorious, which is huge. Here's a look at my sliders. Let me know what you think should be tweaked. I moved interceptions down by 25. I don't want to be getting that many interceptions every week. This also could be inverted, so turning it down could result in more picks. I don't know if that's how it works, but it definitely could. Quarterback accuracy, I think, is fine where it is for them. I think everything else is okay. I'm going to turn up their run blocking even more. 95. They cannot run the ball on me, and I don't know why. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys ended up enjoying, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.